Okay, hey guys, I'm Yami. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be answering some of you guys' questions. Yeah, there's totally people watching my video. Yeah. Totally, there's people questioning me on how I do my guitar tones. Yeah, I don't even know people are gonna watch this or not. Anyway, today I'll be showing you how I record my guitar tones at home. I recorded 2 videos of me doing like a metal or hardcore kind of song and like a J-rock kind of vibes. If you want that, I'll link them below in the description. Don't forget to like, please subscribe, please, thank you very much. Please, taskare. Wait, choto mate. Please consider supporting my clothing brand if you like Japanese aesthetics or music inspired. We have samples for our new drops. You know, if you're a fan of indie pop, look at that. Oh, woo! Indie pop, baby. This new drop will be an oversized drop, pastel gray. We also have this city pop in black color. With that black color, oversized drop. I'm wearing S, by the way. If you like Japanese aesthetics, our new release has something related to Hanafuda. Look at that. But this design only available in black and white. Look at that. Our first release is something related to Red Lily. Look at that. Hell yeah. Look at that. Our brand. Can't really see. God damn it. Yep. Look at that. Kuro H. Or if you play guitar like me. Hell yeah. Nyan. Okay. Let's get back to the actual content. So what I record for my tones at home is that I have this bad boy right over here. This is the Hotone Hotone Ampero 1 multi effects pedal. So one of the main reasons I bought this was that I wanted something that I could bring along to gigs if I do ever perform or in concerts, because it is relatively light. I mean, it is quite sturdy and metallic, but at least it is not to the point where it feels like a burden to carry this. And you got a lot of amps, IRs, effects pedals inside, so why not? I actually bought this like what, 2 to 3 years ago from Swili. I don't know why I decided to make a video out of it now. I think I'm gonna show you how I set my tones to get like maybe like a knock loose kind of tone. Let's go. So I got my guitar plugged into everything. I said that one more additional pedal that I plugged besides my Hotone Ampero. It's a Digitech drop tune pedal. I'm very lazy to down tune my strings. I decided to invest in this pedal. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is to load up your DAW, which is like a work system where magic happens, you know. I'm creating a music. You double click it. I will then create like this folder called guitars. So this is where you record all your guitars, and then I will create a subfolder. This is for Reaper, by the way, so I'm not using any other DAWs. This is how you create like a subfolder in Reaper. So I duplicate it, select these two, and then bam! Bam! Subfolder. So anything that you add effects here, let's say you wanted like a... Oh my god, what is going on with my stupid PC, yeah? So let's say you wanted to put like an EQ, EDR EQ. Bam! So anything that you put on effects on the top there will affect these two also. Bam! Easy. So let's put that away. Under this subfolder, I will name it left and right rhythm of the guitars. Left rhythm, right. I need to put a disclaimer that by no means I'm an expert in mixing or sound engineer. I suck, yeah. Rabak, I seriously suck bad one. So there are a few channels that help me navigate my learning process, such as Glenn Fricker from Spectral Sound Studios, and also this guy named Frightbox Recording Studios, because he also used Reaper, so it was kind of easy for me to learn. He also have this way of explaining things that are quite easy to follow. Another one is Joey Sturgis tones, because I learned how to mix a drum kit properly recently from him. She's pretty neat actually, or like, you know, how to balance your mix and whatnot. I'm still learning. My mix sounds bad lah, I know lah, sial. But yeah lah, these are some of the few channels that help me, learn about music production and sound engineer and whatnot. Yeah, so you can create a subtrack of it, and you can put this as like a what do you call it? I usually name it lead or middle. Maybe call it lead. Also, one more thing that I forgot to mention, that you have your left and right rhythm. I think it is from Glenn that I learned, where you don't usually hard pen left and hard pen right. You always put at like about 70. Yeah, 70. To me, it feels nicer to hear that way. I can't find the video of him saying that, but I'm pretty sure it was from him. So you hit this and then bam, they start recording. I'm on E standard, by the way. Am I on E standard? No, I'm in drop D. Ampero has an app for it, so which I really recommend dialing in your tones instead of like trying to manually figure out on the thing itself. So let's say if you're on your PC app and you wanted to switch tones, so you can just click on it and it will automatically, how do I say this, switches. It will automatically switch your patch tones. Hell yeah, baby! So that's why I feel this Hotone Ampero is a good deal for me. Okay, before that, Hotone Ampero allows you to import your own impulse responses. So let's say under this cap section right here, you can just, if my PC can load fast, I have imported my own impulse responses, because I do feel the downside of this Hotone Ampero is that the stock cabinets aren't that, to my liking. Luckily, there's a function where you can import your own IR's cabinet. I don't even know where I put mine actually. So mine was apparently like a greenback SM57, I think. Let's say you wanted like a knock loose tone, that chainsaw, heavy ass tone. This Hotone Ampero doesn't have swollen pickle like what knock loose always use, but I do think that this is as close I could get. This black tail pedal apparently is based off of a red tooth distortion pedal. This is the sound without the pedal, with no EQ, by the way, no post EQ. This is with the pedal engaged. So that is how I achieved my tone when I recorded that video of when an otaku guitarist discovers knock loose. The next thing I want to share is, okay, maybe you want Bocchi's guitar tone. Okay, so apparently my tone isn't exactly the same as how it was being recorded. the studio version, I'm only using what is shown in the anime. So you got like the blues driver, the red distortion also. But I rarely use the red distortion because it doesn't sound nice to me. I'm not sure what amps and cabinet they have, but there is a channel that showcases Bocchi's and Kita's guitar tone accurately, like how they did in the studio version. If I'm not wrong, the channel name is Guitar Hero. I will link his channel in the description below. The good part about my guitar is that it is coil split. So, sial lah, I don't even know how to play this. Something like that. Oh, I forgot already. So this is my tone. I don't use coil split on Bocchi's tone, so it sounds like this. So what I have is Dr. Blues, which is the clone of the original Blues Driver pedal. I have the Blues Drive pedal, and I do think it sounds fairly similar. And not gonna lie, because of Bocchi the Rock, I actually love Blues Drive pedal more than the Tube Screamer. I know, it got different function, different purposes, but it's my problem lah, sia. In my another video that I uploaded recently, I used this to achieve that tone, or like that kind of J-rock tone. I can't even play my own song, man. What the hell? I think the main gist of getting, if you want like a Bocchi the Rock or J-rock kind of tone, your picking hand is really important. They have a lot of songs that requires fast strumming. Something like that. Try to use amps that isn't really high gain. I know I'm using a Soldano clone amplifier here. I usually turn the gain all the way down, and then cabs, I use an orange cabinet 2x12, which is also an impulse responses. I don't know where is it now, my bad, so I couldn't link you for that. Also, this is the lead tone for Bocchi's. I'm not even sure if it sounds similar. Yeah, so that's how I achieve my tone. I think a bonus tip for me is that, let's say you're doing your own production, and as of recently I have only been doing double trackings in one left, one right, but I wanted to feel more oomph. What is oomph? Like I wanted to feel more, you know. Let's say you already have left rhythm 1 and right rhythm 1, so for that one guitar tone, let's say I'm using this Bocchi rhythm. I'm using this Bocchi rhythm to record both the first left and right. Okay, let's try to do this. So let's try record this first. Okay. I will do it again by recording on the right side. When you play together, but I wanted more oomph, so I will duplicate, create 2 more tracks, and then I still put it under the sub of it. So that is for the first 2. One is the left and right rhythm guitar tone 1, so we're gonna create guitar tone 2. So you still pen it again left and right. So you can try to recreate this again, left and right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, left and right. You do the recording again but with a different guitar tone. Let's say I wanted guitar tone, not exactly guitars, but I do think it sounded similar. So you record the same part again but on a different track. So let's say, let's go. And then you do the same thing again for the right. So when you play together, hell yeah, baby! Okay, so thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys want more content like this. To be honest, I'm not even sure how else am I gonna make this kind of content anymore. So, but let me know if you like it or not, whether it's helpful. This content is not sponsored by any means. I bought this with my own money. I do think that the Hotone Ampero is quite good for the price you pay and for the amount of sound you can get from this little product. It's quite good. So, peace!